Hey, yo, peace, love, and abundance of light, man. This is Sherrod Peaceful, man. This is Project Melanin Recordings. You know what I'm saying? We got three components. We got the hip hop albums, you know what I'm saying, that are in the playlist. Y'all click the link in the bio, you know what I'm saying, to check out those albums we got there in the playlist on our YouTube page. We also are doing beats, man. You know what I mean? We're doing one track out for 25. We're doing three for 60. You know what I'm saying? Click the link in the bio for that. Get your neck brace ready for all y'all spitters, MCs, R&B singers out there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get yourself right. You know what I mean? Get your LPs, get your EPs right. Thirdly, we're here for the inspiration, motivation, and information, man. And today, man, the name of this video is going to be called The Truth. The truth about the hip hop industry, man. The truth about the hip hop industry. That's the name of this video today, man. You know, the truth really hurts, man, but, you know, we're here as a hip hop community to reflect on these things, man. It's important for us to be aware as artists, you know, as people who, contribute their value, you know, who put their blood, sweat, and tears in their music, man. It's important for us to really understand this information and stop running from it. You know what I'm saying? So what we have to realize, man, is that the economic status of the hip hop community is being controlled by propaganda. Period. What is propaganda? Propaganda is a group of individuals or a group of people that work together cohesively as a conglomerate to emphasize ideologies. You know what I'm saying? And in this instance, we're speaking about record labels as being that type of propaganda. You know, propaganda is like, well, first of all, we'll just backtrack. A propaganda example of propaganda is like CNN, like TBS, like ABC, you know, those acronyms. Shout out to Dead Prez who did an album, you know what I'm saying, called Let's Get Free, where they talked about the propaganda. You know what I'm saying, how the hip hop or the hip hop version of a propaganda is the record labels, man. You know what I'm saying? Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? Interscope, you know, Elektra, the list goes on, Columbia. These are all propagandas, man, that emphasize a ideology of capitalism and try to use colonialism within the confinements of the hip-hop community. And what do I mean by colonialism? Basically, they take a territory and divide and conquer. And what is the territories? The territories is the East Coast, the West Coast, South, you know what I'm saying, or down south. Those are, those are styles or different type of music, but there are also there's also houses, man, and how they divide each other instead of everybody cohesively coming together. The West, the East, the South coming together cohesively, man. What they do is they try to emphasize them on an individual basis, and we already know how it goes, man, when it comes to, the art of warfare, especially the mental warfare. The mental warfare is to divide, is to, is to project all these negativity, that goes on, all these beefs that rappers have with one another, all these beefs that, R&B artists may have, you know what I'm saying? How they portray us in negative images when it comes to um like the TV. When we look at Housewives of Atlanta, we look at these reality TV shows, you know what I'm saying, that are based on, rappers or R&B singers, you know what I'm saying, and they show their relationships and how their relationships are in turmoil, how they can't come together. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like just a negative onslaught, you know what I'm saying, that's continuously being projected, man. And that's part of the propaganda, man. And that's what we have to break up from, or break away from. And this is the status, this is the current status of the hip hop community, or the music that basically really comes from the melanated people. We have to be honest, most of the music that's jamming, most of the music that's on a high vibration, high frequency, man, that people listen to continuously over and over, man, it comes from the melanated community, and that's no diss to the European, You know what I'm saying? We're not racist. We're just speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what's going on is these propagandas are also monopolizing the economy of the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? And the basically what what economics is basically the knowledge of the consumption, the knowledge of the production, the knowledge of the transfer of wealth. Right? So who's controlling the consumption, the production, and the transfer of wealth? The wicked, right? But it's coming a time where the monies are being transferred from the wicked to the just, man, or the wealth of the wicked is being transferred to the just, right? Excuse me. Excuse me. So yeah, it's being transferred. It's being transferred, and we got to jump on board. And those people that have to jump on board, and we who have to jump on board, are the people, man, who project positivity in their music, man, whose music is based on the intent of loving themselves, loving the Most High, the universe, whoever we look up into as a higher power, and to build up people that surround us, or to build up our neighbors, and to build up you know what I'm saying, build up the people that surround us, man. That's what this industrial revolution that's taking place right now. And the industrial revolution, consists of ways that we can become independent, man. We have distribution companies, online distribution companies that we pay monthly, that we can get basically 100% of our royalties. There are marketing firms that we can pay that will push and market our products. You know what I'm saying? We have to tap into those. We have to stop signing contracts, man, because the etymology or the meaning of a contract is basically a con. If we look at the prefix of the word, if you break it down, C-O-N, then dash, track, T-R-A-C-T, you know what I'm saying, a track. So that's like a track work, or like a pretension to con you or con us. And that is taken away from our value. Our true value comes from us submitting, our music and our gifts and our talents to the all, or to Allah, or to God. So for the purpose of building and destroying, building up righteousness and destroying evil. That is what the music is. That's what music is supposed to do, man. If music is not doing that, and if our music is not doing that, coming up within the next 5 to 10 years, man, it's going to be a wrap, man. It's going to be a wrap for, those individuals that can continue to try to produce that type of music, man. And it's important that we have to face this reality, because it's going to be inevitable. We have to look at the signs of the times. We have to look at what's going on around us. And people are going to get sick and tired of hearing how many niggas be killing on every track. You know what I'm saying? Or how many nuts a female can make us bust on a record. Those days are coming. Those days are coming to an end, man. We need to share this information. We need to get this out. It's very vital. It's very vital, man. This is the truth about, the hip-hop, R&B industry, man. You know what I'm saying? And then thirdly, man, we need to come together and unite. Just like we were speaking together, like we have West Coast, East Coast, and South, in the South, and it's like everybody seems to, from time to time again, it seems like we're not connecting, we're not building with one another. We're not collaborating like we should with one another, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, what if we had like a song from Jay-Z and Andre 3000, or Goody Mob featuring Nas, you know what I'm saying? Or Ice Cube featuring Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying, from the East Coast, or Cameron, you know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of purpose of unifying and coming together, man. When that happens on a high positive vibration, that's going to give us the power back. That's going to give us the power back. And that's going to take the power from the enemy, and that's going to transfer the wealth back into the economy of the people that are actually in need of an economic change, man. You know what I'm saying? And that just not in the hip hop community, just in general, man. It'll change the whole world. It'll change it'll change the economy and how everything is structured and moved, man. If we just do those three things, man. Let's recap, man. One way that we can change the narrative, man, is first not signing contracts that is basically a petition to con us. Secondly, to take advantage of the industrial revolution, and when it comes to all these companies, online companies that's helping us to become more independent. And three, coming together, man. Keith Murray said it on like a doo-wop tape, I think it was, on mixtape, man. There's 25,000 MCs, you know what I'm saying? But there's only like a few record labels, you know what I'm saying? We also did a video talking about the unification or the unison of us together, you know, separately. I'm gonna place that video in the link too, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Sherrod Peaceful, man. This is Project Melody Recordings, man. I just wanted to come and build with y'all, man, and talk about the importance of us realizing the climate of just not what's just going on around us, but how it's affecting the music, and how, you know, we can change collectively as a people, man. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. More inspiration, more motivation to come. You know what I'm saying? Raquel's Alchemy is coming. You know, Heron Strickler is coming. Y'all stay tuned, man. We love y'all. Peace, love, and abundance of light, man. One.